going to quote Gen Z here as he greets the champions at ringside. I'm going to quote Gen Z from Den Wars just a few days ago. He said he feels sorry for the, quote, idiot that has to start the Aggieland Rumble in the #1 position. Well, unfortunately, Gen Z, you're, well, I'm not going to call you the idiot. You, I guess, called yourself that in retrospect, because draw #1 of our 20 wrestlers who will be competing in this Aggieland Rumble match is yours, Gen Z. Crowd certainly loving Zane Valero as he looks to go the distance in just the second ever Aggieland Rumble. It's been 2.5 years since this match concept. Bringing it back.
Introducing entrant #2.
Second entry of 20. 2-minute intervals between the competitors in this contest. And who the heck is this? Who is this? Oh, okay. Okay. If you have watched our series, The Den, on Facebook, you will know that this is one of our officials, Ryan, who suffered a shot to the noggin, and this is an alter ego pirate, RYNE SEACASTLE, and making his Lions Pride Sports debut and apparently bringing out candy. Is that? I don't know what's happening right now, but this is about the least expected start that I could imagine to the Aggieland Rumble. And, well, okay. This is to be expected, right? We know Jay Alexander is in the Rumble match. And, well, okay. I'm being told Jay Alexander is entry 3. But it's not. Well, okay. Well, he's making it his time. He's making it his time. He's taking it out on a poor pirate.
How befitting of Lions Pride Sports. Shouldn't surprise me in the slightest, Houston Carson, you bum. Man can't draw enough of a pop, he has to go find one of the Pirates of the Caribbean rejects. You're just lucky you didn't see me in that matchup, or you wouldn't be here to be walking anyway. And this chump, like, you know what? It's okay. When I win this Aggieland Rumble, when I win the Aggieland Rumble, you can bet that sad sack of crap, Jay Austin, I'll see you tonight and take back what's rightfully mine. This is where it's coming.
I guess we're going to skip past the pirate, and we'll go with entries 1 and 3 to start the Aggieland Rumble.
One, two, right after another. So I won, and then later I won again. So I'm planning on winning again here tonight. I'm gonna give you this one right here. See this right here? Right.
And we are underway. Maybe the first Rumble in the history of the match concept that it's entries 1 and 3 who get things started. Valero up and over and unable to take Jay Alexander down on that contact in the center of the ring. Duck, and in comes Zayn, and there's the takedown, courtesy of the shoulder, as Valero taking an early advantage. Again, the rules of this matchup, it's just like the Rumble-style match that you've probably seen hundreds of times. You've got over-the-top rope rules. Both feet have to touch the floor. It's the winner of this matchup who will get a championship match later tonight at the Aggieland Rumble event, and it's going to be a championship opportunity. If it is a Lions Den trained wrestler who wins the matchup, they will have a choice. They can choose either to challenge for the Lions Den Championship because they're eligible and face off against Matthias, or they can challenge for the biggest prize in the Pride, the Lions Pride Sports Championship, held by the Outlaw. So that's why Jay Alexander said that he would face off against Outlaw later tonight if he wins and goes the distance, and now manipulating the digits of Zayn Valero. But essentially, even though he's the number 3 guy, stomping down on the elbow there, he's number 3 in the matchup, but it is going the distance because Mr. Alexander has already made his presence felt. Oh, goodness gracious. He's going to break the hand or wrist damage that he's going after. And after 2 minutes, we have our third entry. He's entry 4, though. We're just going to call him the 4th entrant in the matchup. It is the Canadian Dragon on his way. And, I might add, fresh off a victory in a Battle Royal tune-up on our Den Wars show just a few days ago. Some impressive offense by Shimbashi. I'm just going to let it speak for itself as he tries to get Valero out, and Zayn hangs on again. You got to go over the top rope, and both feet have to touch the floor. Alexander now sending Shimbashi through the ropes. Again, even if Shimbashi would have hit the floor there, he went through and not over, so that would not have been an elimination. Alexander goes back to our number 1 entry, Zayn Valero. A lot of competitors in this contest that have not tasted gold here in Lions Pride Sports or in professional wrestling, who certainly would like to. Jay Alexander, the current holder of the Reality of Wrestling Texas Championship. And now Jay, slingshotting and sending Shimbashi over. That would have been an elimination. Could still be, because Shimbashi has not re-entered the matchup. Alexander swinging a miss and gets a kick to the face. Shimbashi re-enters, and so he is safe, at least for now. Going back to the attack on a guy who has held gold, but certainly wants to hold Lions Pride Sports gold. Whether he gets a championship match is to be determined by eliminating or outlasting 19 others. Beautiful suplex. Taking down Shimbashi as the next countdown is on to entry number 5. And here comes a person that we've seen a lot. Although I don't remember Choro having those tattoos. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. The last time we saw Cachorro De Leon, he revealed himself to be Shimbashi. So who the heck is this guy?
Who are you? Stop that!
Look out! Shimbashi eliminated. He was slapping his gums. Shimbashi, after taking out Cachorro De Leon, gets eliminated by Valero, and now Alexander looking to clear the ring, and instead inflicts damage as Valero bounces off the ropes hard. and bounces back. Now Alexander stepping on the one hand. And what's he got in mind here? Oh, gosh, coming down right on the wrist of Valero, and it's our first two competitors, not counting our friend Ryan. These two men looking to go the distance. They will certainly earn that title match. Oh, look at the strength. The strength of Alexander. And then just slams Valero down face and chest first. Jay Alexander has made no friends and no fans here in Lions Pride Sports, and now the disrespectful step over, rolls through and comes down. All of his weight onto Valero as once again the countdown is on. We'll do this a few more times. Who is next in this Aggieland Rumble matchup? It is gonna be... All right. A couple of tag teams who are going to enter this matchup eventually, and here is one half of one of them. It's Trent Mercer. First time for a lot of these folks that they will enter a Rumble-style matchup. I know Jay Alexander, I guess he yelled at me earlier that this was his first. I was trying to have a nice talk with him, and now these two. You might recall that when Trent Mercer was a trainee, he was assisting at ringside. Mr. Mercer was attacked by Jay Alexander one time. Ooh, gosh. Ducking out of the way, but not able to avoid that kick. And the power advantage for sure for Jay Alexander as Watchdog looking to exact a little bit of revenge. It was, a while ago now, but certainly, well, that'll help. Certainly Watchdog wants to gain a little bit of revenge and delivers a knee right across the skull. Sends Alexander spinning. And the Watchdog looking to form an alliance. That was... So we have... as a clothesline is delivered by Valero. You see, Zayn is favoring his arm. He told Mercer not to send him into the other corner with the one arm. So Mercer whipped with the other arm. Zayn is very clearly favoring that left arm as the kick sends Valero back. Watchdog and Valero with a 2-on-1 advantage. Of course, it's every man and woman, I should say, for themselves, because still to come in this matchup, we do know that MJ Santana and Mia Friday are entered into this contest. Mentioned that we have Mercer in there. His tag team partner, Hostage HIRSCH, the Onslaught team, both of them are participants. As Alexander comes out with a double bulldog face first for both these competitors that are certainly wanting to get Jay Alexander out of here as the countdown begins. Bad Boys of Wrestling, another tag team, are in this matchup. Is it one of them who's coming now here in the Aggieland Rumble matchup? And speak of, I didn't know. I'm telling you, I had no idea, but here comes Cool Daddy, one half of the Bad Boys of Wrestling. I believe this is his first Rumble-style matchup, as well as Valero and Mercer go back after Alexander, but you know that Trent wants to get him some of Cool Daddy and vice versa. That spinning elbow as he came off. Denzel now with a simple but effective punch. Valero sent into a corner, and now Cool Daddy striking everything that's moving. Got his punches in on Alexander. Back over to Mercer now. This will be interesting to see if this strategy pays off. And here we go. Trent Mercer, who might have the speed and the agility advantage against most of these competitors, but same with Cool Daddy Denzel. Their size may end up being a disadvantage in this matchup as they are easier to manhandle. So there's the strength right there of Cool Daddy trying to get Trent out. Valero and Alexander able to get a little bit of a breather. They are not going after each other. They're taking an opportunity to catch their breath. Mercer back in, avoiding the elimination, delivering another kick there to Denzel. Here we go. Valero in trouble, hanging on as Alexander looks to get the #1 entry in this matchup over the top. The first two men to compete. As you see, trouble there for Cool Daddy, but he's able to elbow his way out of there. Valero in a very precarious position. Mercer sending Cool Daddy off into the corner. Oh! Alexander choosing just to drop Valero on the top rope again. Second time that Alexander's done that to Zane. Mercer works over Denzel in the corner. Chaos reigning in the first half here of this Rumble. Second time ever that the Aggieland Rumble has been held. Who is next to enter this matchup? It is, well, I don't, what the heck is this? No, wait, hold on. That's the new manager of Matthias. The person who's turned the headline into the God of Fire, and he is seemingly confused as well. Okay, Devon DeVille is in this matchup, but I'm not sure he's aware that this was going to happen. Matthias seemed to be aware that Matthias entered DeVille in this matchup. Did Houston Carson enter DeVille? I have no idea what happened here. Well, I guess he does not want to face off against Jay Alexander. I don't think he wants to be in the matchup, period. Valera comes over and saves Devon, who finds his way to the corner closest to Matthias. I don't know that Matthias is going to help him out any in this matchup, but Alexander now in a little bit of trouble as Valero and Mercer are trying to power up the purveyor of punishment and get him to the outside. Might need a little bit more help here. Not getting it for now. See Valero trying to get to a better position. He did go through the ropes, though, so he is safe. If he were to get knocked off, he would be safe. They are simply trying to get a best position possible to get Alexander over, and now Denzel joins the effort. Three men trying to get Jay Alexander out of this matchup, much to the delight of the crowd here in College Station. Is it going to happen, though? Oh, jeez. Alexander ripping at the face of Valero and is able to free himself. That was a whole lot of effort and energy exerted for nothing. And he's still got enough power to deliver a spine buster to Trent Mercer. All right, man. We clearly know that Devon DeVille does not want to be here. Now he's trying to direct traffic. Jay Alexander not eligible to face Matthias later tonight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Valero! Oh, no! It's not enough. Zane Valero unable to get Alexander out, and now, oh man, Jay launching himself back into the ring and delivering that kick. Another competitor is on the way. Who is next? Starting to come closer to the halfway point of this Aggieland Rumble. Who we got next? Who? Wait. Rodzilla. The manager, the friend of the Bad Boys of Wrestling. Is he actually competing? Sure is. I believe this is his first match action. He's been at ringside. Oh, lifting Mercer up. And in comes Cool Daddy Denzel with a clothesline. Rodzilla, his first action in ring here in Lions Pride Sports. And that means, I know Kamante is in the matchup later. We got 3 members of the Bad Boys of Wrestling who are going to be competing in this contest, and that bodes very well. We could be entering a stretch right here where the Bad Boys have some dominance. Oh, what a chop. Rodzilla making his presence felt in this debut. 2 of the 3 members of the Bad Boys taking it to one of their rivals in tag team competition. Onslaught, as now Alexander returns, looking to take out Cool Daddy. Rodzilla working over Mercer, but now Alexander goes after the second bad boy. Oh, jeez, just a straight right hand under the chin of Rodzilla. Alexander glaring at each other, and they are getting their teaming up. Who would have thought that? But maybe a realization there that the numbers advantage for the bad boys could put them, each of them, in a precarious position. And here comes the two-time Lions Pride Sports champion, looking to have a shot at a third reign. And in he comes Nobi Bryant, delivering shots to everything and anyone coming at him. Valero goes down, and apparently Nobi wants him some Rodzilla. Oh, swing and a miss. Up goes Rod, down goes Rod. Nobi Bryant in with a vengeance. He sees entry number 10. We have reached the halfway point as far as entrance, and there goes Rodzilla, up and out. Now Devon DeVille has emerged. He maybe saw an opportunity, and he clearly has not taken advantage of whatever opportunity he thought he had. Nobi Bryant. Clearly Nobi Bryant not up for doing business with Devon DeVille, who saves himself. And, oh no, you're kidding. Are you kidding me? Matthias saving DeVille. His feet haven't touched. Wait. Well, I think Devon said, I don't want to be a part of this. Matthias obliged this time, but he's got bigger fish to fry now. Bryant missing the opportunity with the punch, but oh, are you kidding? Wait. Nobi went over the top. It doesn't matter that it wasn't a competitor that threw him over. Nobi went over the top and went to the floor. Matthias comes in, not an entrant, and eliminates Nobi. What a development. The two-time champion thrown out and losing out on a chance at a third reign. And, well, the second half of the Rumble begins with a newcomer. We saw him on the latest edition of Den Wars just a few days ago. Trainee at the Lions Den, TKO Joe, looking to make a knockout first impression on our Lions Pride Sports fans. And he's choosing to go after one of the biggest sharks in our ocean. Oh, big swing and a miss by Joe, and I'll just say from personal experience, I know the pain that TKO Joe is feeling at this point. Full Nelson right in the center of the ring. Of course, a submission doesn't matter, and putting TKO Joe to sleep doesn't matter. But that matters, and Joe goes out. Whoa, Valero just, I don't know if that was strategic. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if he knew that he was throwing Mercer to that big shark. But Trent Mercer takes a big fall. And now Valero, oh! Beautiful, beautiful, one-armed. I mean, the move is normally one-armed, but the Uranagi delivered as Valero continues to favor the arm. And maybe Zane thought that, courtesy of their efforts to remove Rodzilla earlier, that there might have been some alliance, but clearly not. Jay Alexander, once again standing tall in the ring, has made no friends. He has no allies. He does not seem to be intent on creating any. And now, who does he... Wait, why is this guy back out here? Apparently he had a tattoo or two removed since the last time. My sarcasm isn't clear enough. This is clearly a different person who's under the hood. And Jay Alexander is unamused. Toro number 2 thought he was making a deal with the Purveyor, and a deal breaker is what he got, as now Alexander returns to offense against Valero, and right to the back of Zane, who again, we should note, is basically operating on one good arm and one very injured arm. Do not know the extent of that injury. Clearly we'll endeavor to find out afterwards. Is again, the stakes here, a championship opportunity at the end of this night, at the end of the Aggieland Rumble event. The winner of this Aggieland Rumble match will get a title shot. If they have not been trained, if the winner has not been trained at the Lion's Den, then they automatically will get a shot at the Lions Pride Sports Championship. If the winner is a Lions Den trainee, then they are eligible to choose between the Lions Pride Sports Championship and the Lions Den Championship, as Alexander awaits another competitor. And the onslaught numbers have just increased as hostage HIRSCH joins the action, and just in time too. Alexander working on Watchdog Trent Mercer, and hostage making an assessment. It appeared that his tag team partner is okay. He's choosing to take out the other folks around the ring before he goes back to Alexander. A creep show hit on Cool Daddy. And now, as Watchdog gets back on top, it was a great assessment, I think, by Hostage there. He was able to take out each of the other competitors, and Mercer was able to get the advantage on Alexander. And now the double team. That was a risk for sure by Hostage, not going after the Purveyor, as he was on top, at least for the moment, on Mercer. But now Watchdog and Hostage looking to dish out some more damage. Precarious position there for Denzel on the other side of the ring, as Onslaught tries now to eliminate the Purveyor of Punishment, Alexander, who's been in from the start of this matchup, as has Valero. Big trouble here. I'm wondering if some of the other folks from the other side of the ring, if they were to come over, this may be the time. But oh, jawbreaker there, and a cool cutter. Cool Daddy Denzel with a cool cutter, as Alexander continues to face bad odds with Onslaught targeting him. Alexander manhandling Onslaught and now dropping hostage HIRSCH right on top of his tag team partner. As, oh, well, we go back to 2 members of the Bad Boys. As here comes Kamante Ross. We had Rodzilla as a surprise earlier. We knew Kamante would be joining the action. And now the Bad Boys are at full strength. And, oh, geez. I don't know what Alexander was going for there. But, oh, Kamante. Double clothesline takes down both members of Onslaught. And now I think a firm realization that we are in for some tag team action in the middle of this Rumble. Backstabber delivered by Cool Daddy off the combo with the Interstellar one. Ross and Denzel going after entry number 1, Zane Valero, who has done well to survive, as I think we are closing in on 30 minutes in this Aggieland Rumble matchup. And now Valero precariously on the top, over the top. Can they get him to the outside? It would be a huge, huge result here for the Bad Boys of Wrestling. They're trying, but Valero, you see Abe there on the outside measuring. And I think Zane, all he has to do is roll under that rope, and I think he's going to be safe. Kamante, though, not sure what the ruling would be there. We'll see if it happens. Now Mercer in big trouble. Over he goes. And he also hangs on, and now Cool Daddy trying to get one half of Onslaught, their rivals. You see Valero back in the matchup, not outside. Trent trying to get some move. Now again, Kamante going after Zane. Jeez. Chaos with so many competitors who are in this matchup. Kamante, maybe one strike, but Valero avoids it. We're waiting for yet another competitor here in this matchup. Who's going to be the difference maker here? Well, we knew there were 2 ladies coming into the Aggieland Rumble. Entry 15 is one of them, as MJ Santana comes in, maybe some revenge in her mind for Shimbashi's elimination, and in fact she did go after Zane Valero, and jeez, House of Fire to start things off. And Cachorro number 2 is a casualty of Santana. Oh, look out, look out. Santana. I think she regretted that slap very quickly. And, well, now she's actually doing damage. She was looking like she was getting busy. And now Alexander again comes over. Valero doesn't even know what's happening. And now again, maybe those... She is trading... Oh, geez. Well, that was a legitimate strike. Kamante sent over. Oh, gosh. Alexander just whipped Ross into Santana. I don't know if that was an intentional move or not, but now, oh, gosh. Come on. I'm not an MJ Santana fan at all, but there's some unreasonable things that Jay Alexander has done, and, okay. Looks like he was just stepping on the wrist there, and now Kamante in big trouble. Alexander turns his sights to Cool Daddy. The Bad Boys are in a bad way right now. Alexander on one side, but Kamante in the more critical situation. No help coming from Cool Daddy because of Alexander. But Kamante able to show some great strength there. And another competitor is on the way. And it's Mia. Back to back. The luck of the draw. Mia coming in at 16. It was a great draw on her end for sure. And MJ Santana is unable via the draw to avoid her arch rival as Friday looks to get her some. I don't even know if MJ's fully aware. The music might not have been ringing through her ears. And this is music to our fans' ears. A sight for sore eyes as Friday continues her assault on Santana that's been going on for months and months in advance. A big landing there by Mia, staying in this matchup as she comes in and brings down Valero. What a start for Mia. And now, oh my gosh, would she? Nope. I thought it was going to be an attempted elimination there. Oh! DDT around the world, and down goes Zayn. But in comes MJ. And now, oh gosh, Santana sent off the ropes, and there's a double clothesline. Double clothesline delivered. Both women down. Pretty much everybody in this matchup is down at this point. Cool Daddy. Oh, he's off the ropes. Well, both bad boys missed. And, oh! Tandem offense. Onslaught delivering to the bad boys. And now, this is the elimination here. Both of them go out. Onslaught eliminates the bad boys. Oh, and now it's the every man for himself situation. But Alexander comes over. Hostage is out, and Mercer is out. Both went out. Oh my gosh. Both tag teams in this matchup eliminated. It was Onslaught eliminating the bad boys, and then Alexander taking out Onslaught. As now both these women, they're on the apron. Oh, MJ goes out. MJ Santana goes out. Mia Friday eliminating her rival. And now Alexander, oh gosh, Mia's in trouble. Mia's in big trouble. Oh, no. No. Jay. Oh, gosh. That could have been worse than it was. Oh! Next Gen Stunner takes out Alexander. Those are the first two folks who started off this matchup. And now CHAVY CHULO enters the fray. Great draw for him. In comes CHAVY, who has freed himself from the trifecta and is looking to make a name for himself on his own now. Setting up Valero for a suplex. Beautifully done. CHAVY CHULO on top. He's fresh. 17 of 20 who have entered this matchup. And looking at my list here, we know 2 of the remaining. Valero in big trouble, though. Let's keep our eye on this real quick before I give you a rundown on what's left. Valero holding onto the second rope. His feet have not touched. Both would have to, as Alexander comes over looking at an opportunity to eliminate CHAVY. Well, no, he's going to inflict damage on CHAVY. Maybe inadvertently saving Valero, and CHAVY's in a bad way. Alexander signaling to Outlaw Jay Austin at ringside that he wants the title. That would be later tonight if Alexander wins this matchup. I mentioned we know 2 of the remaining competitors, 3 still to come in this matchup. We know Drake Durden, the 7-footer, and the Mountain, the 600-pounder, are still to come in this matchup, and what an incredible advantage that they would have, not only, of course, with their size, but also with the draw. They will enter in the final 3 of this 20-person Aggieland Rumble matchup. As Alexander, who was, along with Valero, a starter in this contest, CHAVY and Zayn, Lion's Den trainees, they would be eligible to challenge for the Lion's Den title. Valero comes in still favoring that left arm, delivers a right arm clothesline as competitor 18 enters the contest, and it's one of those two big men that we talked about. The two-time Lions Pride Sports champion. He, like Valero and Chulo, would be eligible, having received training at the Lions Den in Bryan. He would be eligible to challenge for Matthias's Lions Den Championship or the Outlaws Lions Pride Sports Championship. And I think there's a realization by everybody in the ring right now that a very bad man and a very big man has just made their lives a lot more difficult. Valero in trouble, courtesy of Chulo, and no love lost between the other two men in this matchup. Strike from Alexander. Drake is fresh, and Drake has caught that right hand, powering down the powerful Alexander. Got to the midsection, and now, oh gosh, what is he looking to do here? Oh, he's trapping the arms behind Durden, and that's a third knee to the midsection. Maybe trying to break a rib or drive the air out. And now, oh gosh, savvy, wise, powerful. The purveyor of punishment, sending Durden face first into the turnbuckle. And now, needing a little extra help. Oh, now he needs a new rib cage. Durden in trouble courtesy of Chulo now. And Drake frees himself of CHAVY. Valero coming in, one arm. Gosh, that left arm looks really bad. And oh my gosh, right hand taking down Valero. All three opponents in this matchup at the moment are Durden's for the taking. Drake wants a title shot, and he wants a choke slam, and he's gonna get it. CHAVY goes down. Who is next? We got 2 spots left. Is it the Mountain? No. What the heck is this? The third time that Cachorro de Leon comes. Okay, the previous Cachorros did not have that hair. Who is this guy? So first Cachorro comes in, faces off against Shambashi, who was the last person known to be Cachorro. That guy gets tossed. The second Cachorro lasted longer, had no tattoos as opposed to the first guy. The third guy comes in, he's got some hair on him under that hood. And I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If Cachorro de Leon wins, I'm reporting him to the Texas Commission on whatever regulates us. Is there a commission? I have no idea. Cachorro, though, is lifted up by his head, and Drake Durden unamused. I may talk to Drake later. He may know, because he was backstage in the locker room. He may have a clue who this guy is. Well, I don't know who he is, but he's in trouble.
And entrant number 20.
Oh, this ain't a Cachorro coming. We know who's next. I don't know if the folks in the ring are aware. They should be. They are now. We got 600 pounds. This ain't no luchador coming. And I think the other folks in the ring are content to leave the third Cachorro to the mountain. What a draw for the 600-pounder. As now the other competitors go work on each other, and they are leaving De Leon to the mountain. Is this like Dark Order? Is he number 3? We got action in both opposite corners, and now Cachorro faces off against his biggest challenge. Thank you for playing, Cachorro. My sentiment exactly, Mr. Mountain. We are down to the final. Oh, Alexander coming in from behind on the mountain. We're down to 5 in this 20-person Aggieland Rumble matchup, and Alexander's made some good progress there very quickly. The mountain's going to be next to impossible to get out of this matchup, and golly, look at the strength on that mountain holding on to the top rope. That's half the battle, maybe more than half the battle. Alexander, all he has to do, I say all, he's got to get the mountain down to the mat. As Durden sheds Valero and Chulo. Alexander trying to get the mountain out. Mountain back to his feet, though, on the apron. Durden sees an opportunity, and oh my gosh, Durden kicked the mountain out. And now Alexander kicks the leg, and Durden, oh my gosh, the 2 biggest men in this matchup just went out. One because of Jay Alexander, the other with the effort on the front end and Durden on the back. We are down to 3. The 2 men who started this matchup, Zane Valero and Jay Alexander and CHAVY Chulo.
Didn't work, but us as a duo, that's money. What? That's money. Keep it going. How many championship matches, Johnny? I can help you win the last one. Me and you, it's a loser, no.
Not the tag team effort that Jay Alexander was looking for. Instead, it's Valero and Chulo. This is when not being friendly, not making friends, not influencing people the right way comes back to bite you. At the finish line of the Aggieland Rumble, Jay Alexander has to fight his way out and off of the top turnbuckle. Jay Alexander knows at this point that he's got to go it alone. Chulo and Valero have their sights set on Jay. Whether they continue the tag team effort or are even able to continue the tag team effort, who knows? But now, oh gosh, Alexander slap across the chest, shot to the back. CHAVY trying to fight his way out. What a win this would be for Chulo after all that he went through in the past year. CHAVY Chulo trying to pick up a defining victory. We talked about that with Dell. What an elimination this would be. I know Alexander has been in this matchup for a long time. Oh, no. Oh, the head scissors, and Chulo goes out. CHAVY's out. We are down to 2, and it's the first 2. Alexander and Valero. Jay Alexander on the... Oh, God, no! Oh, Zane Valero looking for his career-defining moment. Both these men on the apron. If they fall to the floor, it's over. A fall to the floor, it is over. Oh, no. Zane held on. Alexander charges in and no. Jay hit the post, I think. A turnbuckle at the bare minimum, but I think he may have hit the post. Who is going to fall? Who will rise? Who gets the title shot? Gen Z with an A+ Rumble performance. Start to finish. Zane Valero has won the Aggieland Rumble. You see him back on that elbow and shoulder. He did this for the vast majority of the matchup with one good arm. And who knows the extent of the injury.
Ladies and gentlemen, from entry 1 to the win in St. Valero. I'm just wearing there, sir. If I could get both champions, because this man is eligible to choose from the Lions Den Championship or the Lions Pride Sports Championship. I'd like to get, I guess, all three of you to come in the ring. How you doing, Devon? Good? Okay. Zane, how's it feel to win the Rumble?
That's 3 matches, Steve. 3 matches in a row.
Although I don't think there's much arguing, the biggest win of your career. And so, by virtue of that, tonight's main event will feature Zane Valero challenging for the championship of his choosing. Since he was trained at the Lions Den training facility, he can vie for Matthias's Lions Den title, or he can go for the biggest prize in the Pride, held by Outlaw J. Austin, the Lions Pride Sports Championship.
You might as well beat that guy because you ain't even gonna beat me.
It's Outlaw. I choose Outlaw right now. I choose Outlaw, Steve.
Thanks for watching Lions Pride Sports on YouTube. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Plus, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. For the very latest on Lions Pride Sports, visit our website, lionsprideproductions.com. You'll also find information on the Lions Den training facility there.